think I did it. Maybe? Am I live? I don't freaking know. I think there's a way for me to see chat and shit too, but I'm gonna figure it out. I don't normally stream on YouTube. YouTube live control panel. Ooh. Like something that would work. I did like a bunch of groundwork trying to set this shit up. Like I said, I don't normally stream. I have attempted streaming on Twitch once. I mean, it didn't go well, but like, it was cool that I figured out how to do it. Ooh, I think I found it. So this is the control panel. Okay, so I'm gonna put this here. How do I see the chat? How do I see that? There's got to be a way to like do that. Oh, I think I can see it over here. Can I pop this out? Yeah, I can pop this out. Beautiful. Ooh. Yeah, I pop that out. And then I don't think I can dock it here, but I think I can like sit it here in front of whatever the hell's going on over here. Is it working? I don't actually know if this is working. Ooh, I think I can check if it's working. Let's see. If I go back to YouTube, I don't know why I closed out of that tab. That was a bad idea. Recent 2 tabs. Take me back to my recent tabs. Is there a way that I can see that I think there is. I think there is. I'm doing so well. I'm doing so good. If I view my channel... Oh my god, yeah, I am live. Okay, wait. Holy shit. Yes, I am my one viewer. Okay, cool. Let me exit out of that because I don't want to hear my own voice in my head. I think there was another place. I'm doing so good. I'm doing so good, y'all. Thank you for bearing with me. Studio? Maybe? Ooh. Yes! I'm doing so good! I'm doing so good. There is a button. Go live, I think is the button. I am already live. Back. Close that. This. Yes! Ooh, I found it. I figured it out. I found it. I think I did it. Okay. The entire frickin' Be Back Soon screen is just me trying to figure out what the hell I'm doing, and I think that's beautiful. I think we're good. Okay. So if I click this button, yeah? Now we're in business, baby. Okay. All right. Hello. Hello, I am Giggles. You can call me Giggles, you can call me Gigs, whatever the hell you want, really. I have recently gotten into competitive Pokemon. Hooray! Specifically because Pokemon Champions came out. Well, not even just because of that, but also because a group of my friends did this big, like, Pokemon Draft League. which was a lot of fun. And I made some videos on it, and I never finished, never finished making videos on them. And then after that season that I made the videos on, we did a whole nother season 2 of Pokemon Draft League, and that was also a lot of fun. Uh, however, I won that one. I won that season. It was like 12 people. It was like 11 weeks long. It was this whole big fucking thing, and I won that season. I won with like a Politoed Kingdra team that also had like a Goldango, Gardevoir, Flygon, Fantasy Core. It was a really cool team. I really enjoyed it. But because I played like 2 seasons of Pokemon Draft League, whenever Pokemon Champions came out, I was like, ooh, that's my shit. Uh, so I was very, very excited to play. But I haven't really done any content for it. And I've never really done any like streaming on YouTube or anything. So I thought I would try that today. My assumption is that I'm going to get exactly 0 viewers, but that's okay. Because I think once I finish the stream, the VOD will be on my channel under the live tab, I think is how it works. And I also wanted to give myself a little bit of experience using the streaming app, like using OBS and switching between scenes and things. Like, look, I can switch between scenes. Look at that. Wow, isn't that crazy? I can switch. Um, but I just wanted that experience switching between scenes. I wanted to figure out how this software worked, and I figured that trying to stream Champions would be a good way to do that. So let's get into it. Today, I actually want to use game data, boo. But I actually want to use a Pokemon that I have never used before. Ever since Champions started, I have been absolutely grinding Mega Glamora. Mega Glamora is my baby. I love it so fucking much. Here, I'll show you the team that I have. I did pretty well with it during season 1. This one right here. Wait, I can actually show it a little bit better, I think. Hold up. Train. If I go to replica teams, share your battle teams. This is a team that I just kind of pieced together myself because I really, really like Mega Glamora. Um, so it features obviously Mega Glamora. It is the only Mega on my team. But Glamora is really, really scary because it has adaptability. Power Gem and Sludge Bomb hit for a bazillion damage. The problem being that Glamora is very, very frail, and there's a lot of common threats in this format that can just one-shot it, like Garchomp, which is kind of what the team is built around. I need to kill the threats to Glamora. I need to protect the queen, or the king in this case, because my Glamora is a male. This is actually a shiny Glamora that I hunted myself in Scarlet Violet, and I love it to bits and pieces. It's a stupid, beautiful flower, a stupid, beautiful crystal flower, and I love them. But like some of the common threats are like Garchomp, King Gambit, you know. So Scarf Ninetales can threaten Garchomp and pick up some surprise KOs. Talonflame can provide some Tailwind support for Glamora and can threaten some like common Steel types. Serena is my favorite Pokemon of all time. So I will always find a way to shoehorn Serena into my team because I love her. But in this specific team, she's actually quite good at threatening King Gambit because she prevents the Sucker Punch from King Gambit, and she can also threaten it with Low Kick. She can pick up some nasty one-hit KOs on specifically King Gambit as well. You can also pick up some pretty good surprise KOs on like Basculegion with Tailwind plus Trop Kick, so on and so forth. But yeah, I've seen some success with this team. I like it a lot. The thing is, I have played pretty much nothing but that team. So I wanted to branch out a little bit. Glamora's my baby. I love Glamora, but we're abandoning Glamora today. We're gonna try something new. So I was kind of looking at different Pokemon in the format. And there's a couple of Pokemon that do nothing that, or nothing else that other Pokemon could do. What? Words are so fucking hard. Holy shit. So I kept running into a lot of steel types that were very physically bulky that I had a lot of trouble removing. So I started looking into what specially attacking fighting types there were, like what options I had there. And there weren't that many. There's not really that many specially attacking fighting moves that work. I think the only really good fighting move that I could find, other than like, what was it, that 120 base power, oh my god, what the frick is it called? Focus Blast? Focus Blast? Yeah, Focus Blast is 70% accurate. It's 70% accurate, folks, and that just will not frickin' do. So, Aura Sphere is the most reliable, specially attacking fighting move that I could find. And one of the best Aura Sphere users that I could find was... where are you? I know I have a shiny one in here somewhere that I have never used. Oh, there you are. Diana! Was Mega Lucario. I really like Lucario. I have not used it much. But back in, I think it was Sword Shield, I shiny hunted a Lucario. Diana here. Named after one of my OCs from like a bazillion years ago that was like a vampire hunter or whatever. But Diana here, I hatched her from an egg back in Sword and Shield, and then boxed her and forgot about her. So I kind of wanted to give her her moment in the sun, you know? There's actually a lot of Pokemon in here that are from older games that have like finally seen some action. Like Popo over here. This is actually my playthrough Talonflame from Pokemon X and Y, who has been revived here as one of my main go-to Pokemon in Champions, which I think is really fun. Popo, I probably named this Talonflame when I was like 18 or something. Love this little guy. Maybe even younger, I don't know. When did X and Y come out? I don't fucking know. Anyways, I want to build a team around this girl right here. Or guy. Oh, Diana's a guy. That's okay. I want to build a team around this lovely lady right here. Additional settings, change title. Yeah, we can give it a title. You're always Diana. You're always Diana. No! I'm gonna add her to my favorites too. There we go. So I want to build a Mega Lucario team, and we're gonna like go over that. So hold on, let me just go right ahead and give an item here. The one thing with this menu is how clunky it is. I wish that I could just click give it its Mega Stone, you know, instead of having to go through this whole dang menu and then accidentally clicking the wrong Mega Stone and then being left out to dry. There it is, Lucario Knight. Cool. All right, this is our baseline. So looking at Lucario, some of its biggest threats, like some of the things that can hurt it the most are what? Fire types, ground types, and fighting types, right? So right off the bat, I think of like Mega Charizard. So I want an Aerodactyl. I think I have a permanent Aerodactyl down here somewhere. There we go. I think this is a very good pair. Aerodactyl can threaten the Mega Charizards that threaten Lucario. Aerodactyl can also offer some Tailwind support. Dual Wing Beat can threaten some of the common fighting types that threaten Lucario. Bada bing, bada boom. This is a really good match. From here, once again, I want to threaten the fire, ground, and fighting types that threaten Lucario. So my head immediately goes to Ninetales. I have been running Scarf Ninetales on my Mega Glamora team. There she is. This Scarf Ninetales has put in so much freaking work. It's actually insane. It catches so many people off guard because not a lot of people run Choice Scarf. Oh, that's Silk Scarf. Not a lot of people run Choice Scarf on specifically Ninetales because there's so many Scarf Basculegions running around. There's so many Scarf Garchomps running around. I love this thing. Aerodactyl, I'm going to give a sash. This is not going to be a Mega Aerodactyl. I'll figure out its move set later. I don't know if I actually tuned this around anything. I don't think I've actually really been using Aerodactyl. Is this one that I did anything with? Maybe. Because I've been borrowing some, like, random teams at random times. So it's possible that these stats were chosen by somebody else. I don't actually know. You have a title, right? Miko the Rank Master! Let's go, Miko! Miko's done so much good for me. I love her. Look at her. She's so cute and snowy. Anyways. Alright. So I think we have, like, a good 3 here. I want a Mega that can do well in matchups that Lucario doesn't do well in. I'm also going to put Serena here because I like Serena. This is some pro team builder shit right here. Let's go. I've gone back and forth on what berry I want Serena to hold. Like, I've given her Oka Berry for the Charizard matchup before, but I don't think you really want to bring her into Charizard matchups unless you see King Gambit. I've given her the Poison Resist Berry. I can't remember which one that is. Kebia? Yeah, Kebia. I've given her Kebia Berry before. Right now I'm kind of playing with Miracle Seed on her for a little bit of a damage boost. So I'm probably just going to do that for now, and if we want to change it, we can. So we'll just give her that. But yeah, I want a second Mega here. I don't normally run dual Mega teams, but I have experimented with it a little bit. Like, I was trying out this Mega Gyarados, Mega Gardevoir team that I found. Well, it was really like Mega Gyarados, Mega Floette, but I never finished ZA. So, Gardevoir it is, and I like Gardevoir better anyway. This is the event one in the Cherish Ball that they gave out for participating in, what was it, the Global Challenge? Something like that? Yeah, Gardevoir the Rank Master. I'm not sure what pairs well with this, right? So, it is a Steel fighting Pokemon. I need to pull out my goddamn type chart. Jesus Christ. Let's see. Pokemon type chart. This is real pro team building right here. Let's fucking go. Fighting threatens normal, ice, rock, dark, and steel types. Does nothing to ghosts. Steel threatens ice, bug, and fairy. So if we pair that together, that means that Lucario absolutely cannot hit fire, water, or electric Pokemon. Everything else it can at least hit neutrally. Okay, so if we want a Mega that can hit fire, water, or electric Pokemon, fire, water, or electric. Fire, water, or electric. Probably like a ground type Pokemon is my first thought. Okay. If we want like a ground type Mega, list of Mega Pokemon. Honestly, if I just brought a regular Garchomp, that would solve my issues, but I refuse to use Garchomp at the moment. I could bring Mega Garchomp and be super special. Let's see. Let's see what ground megas are in the format. Going through the list. Ground. Mega Garchomp. Mega Steelix, which has a little bit too much intersection with Mega Lucario, because Mega Steelix is steel ground. Mega Swampert is not in the game yet, but that's wild. Mega Camera Up doesn't really synergize with what I have because it's so slow. And this seems to be more of a fast trending team. So we don't really want a Trick Room ground user. Fighting. Yeah, Mega Garchomp. Oh, I actually didn't know Mega Garchomp Z was Dragon type. Oh, that's cool. Mega Golurk is a Trick Room user. Yeah, I'm not seeing any Megas here that really, really jump out at me as something that I really want to use. Honestly, I know we don't like this answer, but I think Garchomp probably belongs on this team. Like a stomping tantrum, like single target Garchomp is what I would imagine. Ew, 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 ew. I don't wanna. Or alternatively, I could go for something that hits neutrally. No, I think Garchomp. Okay, fine. We have Garchomp on the team. Are you happy? This does mean that we're gonna have only one Mega on here, which is fine. But it also means that we're gonna be telegraphing what we're Megaing going into the battle. We could use this last slot to kind of shore up our defenses a little bit with something like a Rain Setter, but I don't think a Rain Setter really belongs on this. Well, maybe it does actually. Hold up. You know what? Let's use these last 2 slots for a Rain mode. Because right now we have 1, 2, 3 fire weaknesses, right? We have 3 fire weaknesses, and Rain can shore up those defenses. Yeah. Which is kind of a big weakness of my usual team, but I have Mega Glamora in my usual team, so it's not that big a deal. If I am incentivizing the opponent to bring their Mega Charizard against my Mega Glamora, then I cheer, right? This team doesn't really have that as much. It has Aerodactyl, but Aerodactyl just doesn't have the same presence as Mega Glamora, right? Okay, so yeah, let's do this. I just used a Rain team featuring like Politoed, Kingdra, Overquill, and Poliwrath during my season 2, the one where I actually won. So let's do something here. I used Politoed before. I do really like Politoed because it has some really cool like supportive options like Encore, Perishong, whatever. But I never really used Pelipper. Is it worth using Pelipper over Politoed here? Let me think. Okay, so we have Aerodactyl, so we have another source of flying coverage for those fighting type threats to Lucario, which wouldn't be a bad thing to have double flying, right? Because if we look at the rest of our team, Electric is eaten up by Serena. Is it also resisted by Lucario because Steel type? Let me double check that. Steel, Electric. No, Steel does not resist Electric. Okay, so I would be opening up a potential Electric weakness with Pelipper, especially if I'm not putting Garchomp on the team to kill the Electric type Pokemon. Garchomp probably would be good here. But we're not bringing Garchomp. Okay. It would be opening up an Electric weakness. I almost think we do Politoed. Pelipper has Wide Guard, though, which is also really useful. Ah, it's really hard. It's so hard. Okay. Ugh. Me agonizing. Okay, if I do this, I probably should have Garchomp. I don't wanna. Okay. What am I going to pair with Polytip Pelipper? Oh shit! Did I accidentally? No, I didn't. Okay, we're good. Fuck. What am I doing? Help. This is why team building is so hard, though, because you run into these things where you're like, this would be good, but that would be good, but maybe that would be good instead. I don't know what's best. I think we just have to rip it on something, and then whenever we encounter issues when battling, that's when we'll fix it. I think that's the play. We're trying to shore up our defenses against fire types, but in trying to shore up our defenses against fire types, we're getting lost in the sauce, you know what I mean? So let's just rip it on something. Let's do like do I have any Swift Swimmers? Is there a good Swift Swim user in this format that we know about? I guess there's Basculegion, right? Actually, yeah, duh. There's Basculegion. Do I just pop Basculegion on here and I call it good? Instead of going with this whole rain shenanigans? Basculegion plus Garchomp? And then we win? I think we're just gonna do that. I don't think we're gonna get lost in a rain mode. Crocodile! Ooh. Okay. So we're gonna put a Basculegion on here. We're gonna put a... What if we put a Crocodile on here instead of Garchomp? I kind of like that. I like Crocodile. Crocodile is kind of a niche pick. It is Ground Dark, which is just fantastic typing. Its stats are not as good as Garchomp's, and it doesn't have it as many resistances as Garchomp either. Is this my only Crocodile? Do I not have like a permanent Crocodile? Oh, I guess not. Okay. Apparently I never made Crocodile permanent. That is a travesty. I love Crocodile. Anyways, Garchomp has more resistances than Crocodile, but they do comparable things. Crocodile has some really cool offensive typing with Ground plus Dark. So you threaten some really surprising things. Crocodile also has access to some really good supportive moves, like Snarl over there. Oh, I like the idea of using Crocodile. It also has Intimidate, which, if you know anything about competitive Pokemon, lowers the attack stat of your opposing Pokemon. Very, very good. Very, very good. Intimidate can hurt you a little bit if you intimidate a... Oh, I shouldn't do rain because I'm doing snow. Anyways, Intimidate can hurt you if you're facing like a King Gambit that can get a boost from any stats that you lower. So you do kind of have to be wary if you have an Intimidate user on your team. But, you know what? I like these 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could threaten a Mega Aerodactyl instead of Sash Aerodactyl and then do like Sash Basculegion if I wanted to. I'm gonna rock the Sash Aerodactyl for now. Yeah. Basculegion. What do I want this guy? Most people will do, like, Choice Scarf Basculegion. Just have Fish be very fast, have it flip turn all over the fucking place. Scarf flip turn into Ninetales is actually very good. But if I'm running Scarf Ninetales, the Scarf is already used. I could do a defensive berry, but it's not really a defensive Pokemon. You know what? I've never actually used Mega Aerodactyl before. I don't really know how it goes. I don't have a Fake Out user on my team, do I? No. That's fine. Actually, wait. No, I don't need a Fake Out user. Okay. I've never used Mega Aerodactyl before. I feel like having Mega Aerodactyl as a threat could be interesting, because Mega Aerodactyl is very slightly faster and bulkier and hits a little bit harder than regular Aerodactyl. It doesn't really change the way that Aerodactyl is played, is the only thing. But it is still a very powerful Pokemon. I wonder if I could put the Sash on Basculegion, put a Megastone on Aerodactyl, and go with that? Is that crazy? I don't think that's crazy. Let's just try it. Let's just send it. Let's try it and see how that goes. Yeah, Aerodactylite. We put the Sash on Basculegion. This has been a big thing with this format. Juggling where all of your items are at. And this can just be like a damage boosting something like, where is it? Is it black belt? No, not black belt. Sorry, black glasses. That's it. Actually, it should probably be ground type moves that I boost, because that is more the weakness that we are facing. Where's soft sand? Do I have soft sand? Oh, there it is. What was I saying? Oh yeah, juggling items in this format is very, very difficult. Because there's so few items, whenever you're looking at a team, it's like, okay, these items are some of the best in the format, right? Like Focus Sash, Choice Scarf, even like White Herb is a really good one. It's not here. Where is it? Set boost? Yeah, White Herb. Like there's these set items that are really, really good in this format. However, there's only so many of those really good items, and certain Pokemon prefer to have those items over others. Like, I've seen Ninetales run Sash before. I've seen Garchomp run Scarf before. Your Sash can kind of go wherever. The Sash could go on Basculegion. It could go on Aerodactyl. So, like, looking at this team, there's, like, 3 different Pokemon fighting for Focus Sash, but only one of them can hold it. And that can be very, very challenging to try to figure out where you should put that. And the Pokemon's moveset is going to differ depending on what item you put on them. Like, for example, on a Choice Scarf Ninetales, I'm not going to be running Protect. But on a Focus Sash Ninetales, you bet your bottom britches I'm going to be running Protect. It actually looks like this Basculegion is one that I used as a Choice Scarf Pokemon before as well. So I could switch these. And I actually think it's probably good if I do switch these. I have a second Ninetales with a slightly different moveset. Yeah, there you are, Snowy. That I could use instead with a Sash. And I actually think that might be better for this team. Yeah? I think so. I think so. Alright. We're almost there, so Choice Scarf for the Basculegion. And Focus Sash for the Ninetales. We're gonna try this. Okay. So now that we have like our Pokemon and our items in mind, we can now solidify their movesets. I wish I had a way to filter this properly. I wish I could filter it by Pokemon that I have on a team. Because as it stands, I actually want to flip over here and remind myself which things need to have their movesets updated. Okay, so I need to look at Lucario's moveset. Serena's fine. Basculegion is fine. Yeah, so Crocodile Ninetales, Aerodactyl, and Lucario are kind of what I want to look at. Lucario is the main thing because Lucario is the star of this team. I already have kind of an idea of what I want to do with Lucario here. I want this Lucario to be specially offensive. Because that was the whole idea behind the team, right? Lucario is... Oh, mine is very physical. Lucario is one of very few Pokemon that has access to a consistent special attacking fighting type move. There we go, Modest. And that is its core strength here. So we want this moveset to reflect that. Aura Sphere specifically is, yep, here it is the move that I had in mind. This is an 80 base power fighting type special move that never misses. It's really cool. There are other specially attacking fighting type moves that it looks like. I'm actually surprised that it doesn't have access to Focus Blast. Oh, there it is. Yes, it does. This is the other specially attacking fighting type move. This is the one that more Pokemon get. But as you can see, it has 70% accuracy. This ain't gonna be doing shit 30% of the time. 70% of the time it'll be great for you. But I want something consistent. So we Aura Sphere. Second, it is a steel type Pokemon. I want a good, like, specially attacking steel move. I could be crazy and go Steel Beam, which does like 50% recoil. It'd be funny. But I want consistency, so we're gonna go Flash Cannon. Oh my god, Lucario gets access to Heal Pulse? Hello? That's crazy. Okay, anyway. Finally, I want this strong fighting priority move, Vacuum Wave. This move is really cool. Usually with priority moves, they're oftentimes physical, like Aqua Jet, Bullet Punch. I actually think Lucario gets access to Bullet Punch too. Shadow Sneak, and so on. Vacuum Wave is a special fighting type priority move. I think it's cool. That these two moves are kind of the whole reason why I wanted to try Mega Lucario in the first place. Because special fighting is just not really a thing usually. So we have Aura Sphere, Flash Cannon, Vacuum Wave, and then of course the standard, where are you? Protect. Lucario's moveset is actually really crazy though. Like, this is a very flexible Pokemon. You could run it physical with like Swords Dance, Close Combat. It has Rain Dance. It has Life Dew. Thunder Punch, Aerial Ace, Rock Slide, Poison Jab. Poison Jab! This thing gets Poison Jab. No, this Pokemon is so cool. It has such a flexible moveset. They give Lucario fucking everything. Lucario is like a capital P Pokemon, you know what I mean? So it has a lot of consideration whenever that... Calm Mind! They give it Calm Mind, hello? I could do a setup specially attacking Lucario. That's crazy. Oh, that's crazy. Ooh, Mega Lucario is so cool. It has Dragon Pulse, Shadow Ball, hello? Shadow Claw. No, this moveset is insane. It's so flexible. It has extreme speed, hello? This thing is so flexible. I actually think that Mega Lucario would do very, very well in a Draft League format, which is kind of why I was looking at it and why I kind of wanted to try it out with a more standard set, just so I can kind of see what it plays like. You know what I mean? So I'm kind of scouting it out for future Draft Leagues. What ability should I run? So there's Justified, there's Inner Focus, which is really good. Steadfast. Probably Inner Focus, right? That's like a clear standout here. Justified is good for some like setup ideas. Like I've seen people run Whimsicott. I've seen people run like Infiltrator Whimsicott with a Shed Tail Pokemon. So you use Shed Tail to go into your Lucario with your super fast Shed Tail Pokemon. Your Whimsicott clicks Beat Up with its Infiltrator ability into your substituted Lucario. So it goes through the substitute, hits 4 times, and suddenly you have a +4 attacking justified Lucario staring down the rest of your opponent's team. It's a little tricky to set up because if you see it, you just kind of know what your opponent is going for. There's no Covert Cloak in this format as well, so there's plenty of way. Like, you can fake out the Whimsicott to stop it, right? There's plenty you can do to stop that combo. But it is a very cool strategy that I have seen done. Lucario's flexible as hell is what I'm trying to say. I think Inner Focus applies to us a little bit more. Because we can threaten to just not Mega. We can just not Mega threaten Inner Focus, right? Yeah, I think that's the play. Okay, so Inner Focus. For now, we're just gonna run like this very standard modest Lucario, just maximum special attack, maximum speed. I'm not sure what speed benchmark we really want to hit here. It's actually quite fast. I'm actually kind of surprised at how fast it is. This is something that we could fine-tune. Actually, wait, we have some battle data. Double battles. What do people usually run? It looks like a lot of people run maximum speed. Yeah. Wait. We can check. How do I check it? How do I check it? Yeah, there we go, battle data. Okay, so if I hit this, I can actually see what EVs people usually run. So it looks like most people will just run like max attack or max special attack, depending on what they're doing. I kind of like looking for weird stat spreads. Oh, like this is a mixed attacking stat spread, which is so fucking weird. Oh, this is like a setup spread. Because they made it super bulky and super fast, so they just click Sword Stance. Yeah, I see what you're doing here. This is mixed attacker, which is kind of cool, not what we're going for. That's a weird choice. Into special defense, into HP, into defense. These are setup sweepers. Yeah, none of these are really what we're going for. Yeah, people aren't really using Lucario as much, it looks like. There's got to be some nerd out there who's done the math. Ooh. This is interesting. This looks like a Calm Mind Lucario, which is really, really cool. They hit the 140 speed benchmark, it looks like. Some nerd out there has been doing math. We're just going to stick with this for now. We're going to stick with this, like, maximum special attack. And then maximum speed. And if we find that we don't need the speed as much because we have Vacuum Wave, then we can adjust that later. Okay, I like this for now. I'm going to use a training ticket because that's like 2000 VP. Lamel. We changed literally everything about this poor Lucario. Diana, you're doing so good. Finally get to use you. Alright, I am gonna take a look at this Ninetales set. I think this Ninetales set is probably fine. I have used this before. I don't remember why the fuck I had this weird-ass stat spread that I do. I'm sure I had some reason to hit these particular speed benchmarks or whatever. Or these, like, whatever the hell is going on here. I don't fucking know. But yeah, I want Protect. It's Sash, so I want Protect to conserve the Sash. If I need to, right? Blizzard, Encore, Aurora Veil. I could run Icy Wind on here, but I think just threatening, like, an Encore, an Aurora Veil, I think this is very good. I think this is fine. Yes, no warning, of course. Timid. Yeah, I think this Ninetales is fine. We can adjust it if we need to. Serena's fine. She's perfect. I love her. She could run Triple Axel, but I don't really need to with Alola Ninetales on the team. Um, who else? Who else do I need to look at? The Basculegion I think is fine. Yeah, Flip Turn, Aqua Jet, Wave Crash, Last Respects. I could run Psychic Fangs on this thing, actually. I actually like the idea of running Psychic Fangs instead of Aqua Jet, because Psychic Fangs can just delete opposing Sneasler. I like that. I like that. Okay. So we're going to switch Aqua Jet for Psychic Fangs, because we don't really need the priority with a Scarf Basculegion, because it's already so fast anyway. And then... what was the last Pokemon? Crocodile! That's right. So I have a bazillion of these tickets, it doesn't matter. I have tons of VP. I have been playing the hell out of this. Oh, hello! The Etrium Cyborg. Hello. I don't normally stream, but I wanted to gain a little bit of experience using OBS because I'm going to be doing it for a different stream group that I do things with. I played in a couple of draft leagues, and I love competitive Pokemon now. Right now, just to catch you up here, I am building a Mega Lucario team. I don't know where my Lucario went. I'm building a Mega Lucario team. I'm just trying some stuff out. This is kind of the last Pokemon that I need to finalize before I start doing battles. So I should be actually doing some things soon. Hooray! But I don't really have anything on my team that combos well with Earthquake right now because it's just, what, Aerodactyl that's immune to Earthquake. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do, like, either High Horsepower or Stomping Tantrum. I'd like Stomping Tantrum in case I hit into, like, a Protect or something, but I think I'm going to go High Horsepower for the extra oomph. And if I feel that I'm hitting into Protect a lot, then I will switch that. Yeah, right on! This Crocodile is just holding a damage boosting item anyway, like a ground damage boosting item anyway. So I like using the higher power move to combo with that. I do want it to have a dark attacking move of some variety. I'm not really sure what it has access to. I think Knockoff is probably going to be our best bet because it has more utility over like Throat Chop or something like that. I do like Throat Chop against things that have Hyper Voice and things. You're Shalfa hunting? Oh, let's go! I don't think I have any Shiny Alphas. I am not good at that. I have Shiny hunted a couple of things, but I did like the old-fashioned like Masuda method and stuff back in the day with like hatching eggs and things like that. I like Lash Out as well. Lash Out's really cool. Ooh. I think we're gonna do Knockoff though. But yeah, I Shiny hunted a lot like back in Sword and Shield with like the Masuda method. And then I didn't really touch it again. Ooh, Sandtomb. Not Sandtomb. What's the other one that lowers speed? Rock type move. I don't think I'm gonna run it. Yeah, Rock Tomb, that's what I'm thinking of. I don't think I'm gonna run Rock Tomb, but it is a cool move that Crocodile gets. I really like Crocodile. It's a very, very flexible Pokemon. It's a very cool Pokemon. I've seen it run with like Scarf and things. I'll put that there. High Horsepower up here. Knockoff here. I don't think Crook is going to be outspeeding a lot of things that matter, but I do want to have the option to taunt. My Serena has taunt. Actually, wait, does Crocodile get faint? This is a very important question. Faint. No, it doesn't. But it does get Snarl. Crocodile has a lot of really cool supportive options. I like this thing. I like this thing a lot. It does get Snarl. Ooh, I kind of want to run Snarl. I don't really need the offensive coverage moves because Crocodile is not going to be... Ooh, you're battling, so you did the borderline insane thing. Yeah, Shalfa hunting is an insane thing to do, bestie. But I support you. I used to do it a lot more than I do now. They made it a lot easier in like the Legends games and things. I did shiny hunt a little bit in Legends Arceus, but Legends Arceus it's so hard to shiny hunt like specific things. You know what I mean? I think I do Snarl. I kind of like Snarl. Uh, in Legends Arceus, because of the update, the like Dawn update, where once the like outbreaks are fixed, it's always going to be the same Pokemon. You can't like reset the same outbreak to get the right Pokemon. It makes it very, very difficult to hunt a specific target, which is unfortunate. I do really love Arceus though. Arceus is such a good game. I actually think I want this Crocodile to be. Nah, we'll just run the standard set for now, and if we want to change it later, we can. Yeah, high horsepower knockoff Snarl. I think this is fine. Yeah. Use a training ticket. I have a bazillion of them. Why not? Okay, I think that's all of the Pokemon that I needed to look at, and we can probably give this a whirl. This is a very different team from my usual. I went over it a little bit earlier, but this is my usual team. I have been using so much Mega Glamora. I love this thing so much. This team plays very, very differently to whatever the hell I just made here. This is really me stepping outside of my comfort zone. My Glamora-shaped comfort zone is gone. But we're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. We're gonna see how it goes. And maybe I fall flat on my face. You've tried in Legends Arceus for so many hours to get Shalfa, Hisuian Sneasel. Oh, that would be so cool. Oh, I don't even know how you would manage to hunt that properly. It's so difficult. Yeah, Mega Glim's so cool. Mega Glamora is like this absolute beast of a glass cannon. This is one that I actually did shiny hunt back in Scarlet Violet, and I love it a lot. Look at my baby. Look at my boy. It's such a funky design. It's so funny, and I love flowers. And I think that them leaning into like the nightshade crystal thing is so cool. My boy. But it gets adaptability when it Mega Evolves, so it just does a bazillion damage with its stab moves. I love it so fucking much. I love it so much. So this is what I have been running, and it just kind of you either win or you die. Oh, there's 4 spawns of the Shalfas in the snowy area. Ooh, or of alphas. That sounds really hard to grind out. More props to you for that. I've tried to shiny hunt in Legends Arceus, and I'll find random shit, but it's always the shit that I don't want, you know? I shiny hunted things, yeah, for Sneasler. I shiny hunted things that I really, really wanted through the Mastodon method. Like, for example, my absolute favorite Pokemon of all time, Sarita, my girl. Look at her, my darling. So I shiny hunted her, of course. I shiny hunted Lucario because Lucario has a cool shiny. I shiny hunted Glamora because it has a really pretty shiny, and I also really like Glamora. But I won't go crazy. This Incineroar is from Pokemon Go, so it doesn't count. Alright, I think I have a team together. I'm gonna try doing the things. Oh, they aren't alphas. Oh, just regular Sneaslers. Gotcha. Yeah, I am not patient. Alright, so I am currently Master Ball tier rank 2, placement number 5,400. This is a team that I have never used before. I don't expect to win a lot. We're gonna see. I expect to fall significantly from 5,400. But we're gonna give it a go. Matchmaking. I don't have any fake out users on this team. There is like a lot of tools that I probably need. on this team that I just don't have, and I think that's fine. We're testing the waters. We're testing the waters. Oh no, Frigoraph. Uh-oh. Okay, alright. We're already in hot water. So Mega Floette, it looks like they have a Blastoise mode with their Trick Room setter, so you probably lead like Frigoraph, Blastoise. They probably don't want to bring Floette into the threat of Lucario. Ugh. I don't really like my options. I think they want to lead Blastoise Frigoraph into me, right? Okay. I'm gonna lead Serena to threaten the taunt into Frigoraph and stop the fake out. I'm gonna go ahead and try Lucario off rip. I don't think it's gonna work, but I'm gonna try it. I like Scarf Basculegion to clean up endgame because I think it's pretty good into it's good into Gengar, it's good into Torkoal. It's good into Aerodactyl. They might do an Aerodactyl mode actually. Do I crook? This is probably wrong. This is probably wrong. I use Mega Drampa even if it's the lowest BST Mega. Oh, Drampa's really cool. I have some massive Drampa defenders who have been absolutely advocating for everything to do with Drampa. I have never used it myself, though. It's a cool Mega, though. Alright, Gengar Floette. Okay, so they didn't go for Rig, which is interesting. I think I want to taunt the Gengar because this thing is very much going to want to do things to me. It might not be Perish. Gengar threatens the Serena, though. They want to Sludge Bomb Serena. We're going to switch to Basculegion, and we're going to keep them honest with a Flash Cannon into Floette, even though I think they're going to protect their Floette. See if that works. Who's good? Oh, yeah. Our Caledon is definitely what we are countering with this Lucario. Okay, they're megging. Do they protect? If they protect, then I'm not in the best situation, but... Yep, okay. Yeah, I probably should have called that. I'm actually thinking about switching out Taunt on my Serena for Faint for exactly this reason. Yeah, Shadow Ball into Lucario, that makes sense. That does so much damage. That is a very slow Gengar, though. Hello? I wonder... Ooh. That's a very slow Gengar. Oh, because it's a Trick Room team. Okay. I think it's going to be Sash, so we're going to flip turn Protect. We could Flash Cannon into the Floette, but I think they're going to switch the Floette. Yep. Canceling Rain with Cloud9. Yeah! Hello, Farig. So they probably Shadow Ball into Lucario, but again, right? The flip turn will break the Sash. Ooh, that does so much damage. And because they have Farig... I like the idea of threatening Snarl here. Let's do that. Snarl's not going to do much damage. But... Ooh, that was a very good switch. I probably could have just attacked with Lucario and it would have been fine. I can threaten a KO into Gengar. And I probably outspeed it because this is a very slow Gengar. Or I can Snarl and make for a Giraffe invalid. I want to kill the Gengar. I'm going to knock off into Gengar, and then I'm going to call out that this thing is going to use... which of these does more? Both of them are the same. I'm going to call out that this thing is going to click Trick Room and not attack me. I'm so fast. That does a lot of damage. Holy shit. Alright, so we killed the Gengar. They probably click Trick Room. Yep, there's the Trick Room. Okay, cool. We expected that. Like, I could have switched into Serena and taunted it because very few Fergiraffs run Mental Herb. Torkoal. They want to click Eruption so bad. We click High Horsepower, and then we switch to Basculegion to tank the Eruption. I think that's fine. It's a good defensive switch, I think. Basculegion is, of course, going to be very, very slow here. I could have also double protected and then done this, which probably would have been better. Oh my god, that killed Crocodile? Hello? Yeah. Uh-oh. Actually, wait. Actually, I'm in... Oh, no! They called out the switch! You motherfucker. Okay, no, we're done. We're done. Pack it up. Go home. Pack it up, boys! The double protect would have been good to scout out what they were going to do, and then go into the switch. I played poorly. I could have also flip-turned into Serena for the taunt. Yeah, nah. We're stalling out the inevitable. I don't hate Eruption. I can't really talk because I did draft Torkoal in Season 1 of my draft league. So I used the full power of Eruption to my advantage. However, I do believe we are fucked. I think we just clicked the forfeit button. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We live, we learn, we push forward. The forfeit button is so shiny. Okay, yeah, so we could have flipped turn into Serena for the taunt, to prevent this whole mess. Gengar would have threatened a Sludge Bomb in that situation, but I think it would have been fine because their priority was killing the Mega Lucario at the time. So we could have potentially taunted with Serena and then switched into Crocodile to prevent that from happening. We live, we learn. Move forward. I do have a lot of trouble with Frigs. I have trouble with Trick Room in general because I tend to run very fast offensive teams that die very quickly. Oh, speaking of, hello Gengar again. Ooh, it's a rain team. It's Arcaludon. Hello, Arcaludon. They have some double weather here with Frostlass and Politoed as well, which is interesting. They might have some setup. They have Sinistra. I don't know if they even bring Arcaludon to me, to be honest, because Lucario is just so good into it. I want to... What do I want to do? I kind of want Aerodactyl. Incineroar Fake Out is real and can hurt me. I want Basculegion to flip turn into either Aerodactyl or Ninetales. I think Aerodactyl. And then... Oh, what's our fourth? What's our fourth? Probably... Ninetales? Crook is good into a lot, though. Okay. Because Kirk is good into Frostlass, Kirk is good into Sinistra, and it's good into Ensign. And Gengar, actually. Wait, Kirk is actually very good here. Perish Trap? It could be Perish Trap. If they lead Gengar plus Ensign, we kind of know what they're doing. Which is part of why we led Basculegion. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, that's Perish Trap. You are correct, sir. You are correct. Okay. Dinostack was not lowered. Lamau, because I'm inner focus, bitch. Okay. So here's the thing. They want to click Perish Trap. I think I don't care if they do. They want to click Parting Shot. Actually, they might just fake out, right? If they fake out, I don't care. I threaten a bazillion damage into them with Psychic Things. Let's just do it. Let's rip it. They fake out into the Lucario. Oh, I forgot to Mega Lucario. Oh well. They fake out into the Lucario. I Psychic Fangs their Gengar for a bazillion damage, though. Oh, they didn't. So they did click Parting Shot. I am so stupid for not Megaing, though. Oh. Basculegion is frail. That Gengar is chunky! I really should have Mega'd. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. Oh, Chopberry, hello. I wonder if Mega Lucario would have KO'd. I don't actually know how much special attack it does. I'm so stupid. I'm so dumb. I'm so bad. I feel like I want to switch over to my Glamora team just to make myself feel better about life. It's fine. I have Mega Aerodactyl. See, you guys? I was preserving the Mega for Aerodactyl. I'm 5-head. We Mega, we click Rock Slide. I'm so dumb. I am just going to do the obvious super effective buttons here, because I think Rock Slide picks up the KO on Ensign at least. I don't think it picks up the KO on Gengar. I could Snarl to cover for a switch, but honestly, we just click the super effective buttons. We do 0 IQ moves around here, besties. Yeah, our Caledon is not threatened by anything on this field right now, because the Lucario has been cleared. Yeah, I'm playing 5D chess. You're so right, Bestu. This Gengar's gonna whoop my ass. He's gonna kill something. He's gonna kill something so hard. Oh no! No, he clicked Perish Song! I can't switch. Imagine if the Rock Slide had crit, though. Imagine if I get the 1 in 16 chance to crit. I think I still lose. Oh, man. Perish count. Oh, what's he gonna do? Oh, I can't wait for the double protect. Hi and Sin. You want to click fake out? You want to click fake out so bad. You want to click fake out so bad. Whatever, man. This Ensign is running Protect. I can feel it in my bones. He probably fakes out, attacks with the Arcaladon. Oh, he just protects. Okay, double protect. No fake out. Yeah, double protect. Okay. Honestly, I know that my best play right now is to click the forfeit button. Oh, man. I should just find a Mega Lucario team on the internet and then try that. High horsepower. Yeah. Even if I take the KOs the next turn, they'll double protect. Yada yada. Pack it up. I should. I should just look one up. Let's see. If I go to youtube.com and I type in Mega Lucario. Oh, we have a Cybertron VGC video. Mega Lucario is a sick anti-meta pick now. Thank you, Cybertron. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. That's mine now, thank you. There we go. We love stealing teams from people who are better at Pokemon than us. The forfeit button is the correct call. Alright. I need to cleanse myself. I need to feel better about myself. And so I shall switch to my Glimora team. This Glimora team is very much just, you either win or you don't. It kind of relies on picking up some surprise KOs. And Glimora not dying. It's protect the queen, is what this is. Speaking of chess. Oh my god. This stream is just Giggles embarrasses herself with Pokemon. What the fuck is this team? Huh? What? Is that Mega Glalie? Hello? What is this? Oranguru. Okay, so they're doing some Trick Room Eruption shit. Mudsteel. Yeah, this is a hard Trick Room team. Yeah. They're probably bringing Torkoal. I'm gonna go out on a limb. I'm gonna say they're bringing Torkoal. I think into this, we want to lead Tinkaton and Hydreigon, bring Glimora in the back, and the question is the fourth Pokemon. I don't think Serena... well, Serena resists Bellybolt and Mudsteel. And I think them bringing Mudsteel is not unlikely. Glalie. She just dies to Torkoal is the issue. And to Glalie. Talonflame isn't bad here. Well, it kind of is bad here. I also like bringing... No, this is fine, this is fine, this is fine, this is fine. Don't overthink it, don't overthink it. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. We lock it in, we lock it in. This is a crazy-ass team, though. I don't think I've ever seen Mega Glalie. Oranguru and Glalie! Hello! Alright, let me guess. You want to click Trick Room. So, fun thing that we can do here, we can click Fake Out and shut that the fuck down. We could double target into Oranguru, but if Oranguru protects, then that doesn't do anything for us. Mega Glalie is what? Dark Ice? Yeah, Glalie is... Oh, Glalie going boom. Glalie might go boom. You're so right. I think I still double target. I could also fake out the Glalie instead of the Oranguru. No. We do this. Oh, Glalie protected! Oh, that's good. Oh, they double protected. They just wanted to see what I was gonna do. They're getting the fake out of their system. Cool. Fair enough. I could have clicked Faint, which would have been really, really funny. Alright. Because they double protected, they're leaving their Glalie very vulnerable to a Gigaton Hammer. Honestly, I think we just click the super effective buttons here because we probably outspeed. Glalie is pure ice. Oh, I actually didn't realize that. It looks like a dark ice type Pokemon. Am I crazy? It looks like a golf ball. Oh my god, it looks so silly. Look at that man! He's so happy! He's so happy. Oh, he did go boom. You're so right. Uh-oh. Wait, he's fast. How is he that fast? Oh my god! Telepathy ranker. Okay. That's really funny. That is really, really funny. Okay, so they probably, what, Trick Room go into Torkoal? That's so funny. Yeah, Trick Room. Oh, that's so good. It should be Dark Ice since it's kind of part of Ice. Yeah, I agree. That's why I was kind of thinking that. If they're bringing out Torkoal, I think we're fucked. Oh, that's so good. All right, okay. So we have a plan. Here's the plan. I'm going to switch and sacrifice my beloved Serena. I'm going to Spiky Shield. Serena is going to die this turn, right? But then Tinkaton's going to be able to come back in with a fake out. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah, they click Eruption, they click Instruct, they click Eruption. We know how this goes. Goodbye, Serena. We've been here before. We'll be here again. You did call the Glalie Boom. I probably should have just clicked Protect or some shit. Protect with the High Dragon. I'm honestly surprised Tinkaton survived the Eruption. Tinkaton comes back in. Alright, we can click Fake Out now. So, the thing is, this thing probably has Protect, right? We all agree. But it's the only chance that we have to not lose. Dream Ball has such... Yeah, I love Dream Ball. I love Dream Ball so fucking much. We're just gonna do it. We're just gonna rip it, and we're gonna hope this Torkoal doesn't have Protect. I like all of the special balls. I think Dream Ball is probably my favorite Pokeball, just hands down. I think it's really, really pretty. Oh, they don't have Protect. Nice. Fuck you, Torkoal. Die. Uh-oh. That's not good. Uh-oh. Well, this is, my master plan has been foiled. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna move on. We're doing so good. We're doing so good, bestie. Okay. But the next time, we're not gonna feel... Rip. Look. You don't come to me for good Pokemon. You come to be entertained. If you want some pro level Pokemon play, you go to freaking Cybertron VGC. Oh no, it's Spathra. Okay. Listen. I'm gonna lean in here. Here's the plan. Tailwind Dark Pulse. Have you considered Tailwind Dark Pulse in your life? Oh. Okay. Glamora and then probably Serena. Is that the call? I actually think that Ninetales is pretty good here. Okay. I could lead Ninetales plus Hydreigon. They're probably gonna... No, wait. They click Protect on the Espathra. They always click Protect on the Espathra. I can... Do they lead Espathra, though? Okay. Eh. I don't think this is correct. I can't even get into Master Ball. Oh no! Okay, you are in good company, bestie. I can get into Master Ball, but I cannot get into Champions for the life of me. Champion tier is insane. It requires you to get to, like, what? Top 300 or some shit? Scoville and Espathra. Scoville and Espathra. Okay, so they probably want to Rage Powder and then do something with the Espathra is my guess. I don't think that we can actually kill the Scoville in this turn is a big issue. Okay, consider, what if they attack with the Scovillain and they expect their Espathra to be safe when they protect? I'm going to click Dark Pulse and Faint because I think the Espathra is going to protect and Scovillain is going to, like, Leech Seed or Flamethrower or something. This is foiled if they Rage Powder. If they Rage Powder, then I fucked up. They might Rage Powder. Yes! Okay. Okay, so they did not Rage Powder. Yes! Let's go! Maybe I'm actually the GOAT. Maybe I'm actually, like, the greatest Pokemon player of all time. Whooping fucking nothing on me, bestie! Get fucked, Espathra! Oh, it has a Colbur Berry, never mind. It was a good thought. It was a really good thought, though. We did kind of call them out. I'll be so real to you, bestie. We did kind of call them out. Okay. So they kind of have to Rage Powder here, or I kill their Espathra, right? The Espathra probably wants to Hypnosis. Oh, they haven't clicked Gravity, though, right? Rage Powder plus Lumina Crush. Lumina Crush doesn't really threaten my Tinkaton, though. I think they want a Hypnosis. I'm gonna switch to Ninetales because it threatens the Scovillain. Baton Pass. Okay. So they did not Rage Powder. What are they switching to? It's a +1 speed boost on an Archaludon. I see. Oh my god, I did so much damage though. Holy moly. Overheat. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It would seem that switching my Steel type into my into my Ice type Pokemon in front of the Fire type Pokemon was perhaps not the correct call. I probably just should have switched straight to Glamora, right? Yeah. And called out that they were going to click, like, Flamethrower or something into it. This is fine. They have, what? Dragon Pulse, Electroshot. They have a Rain, right? Yeah, they have Politoed. So they might switch in Politoed here. And then just click, like, Electroshot into something. Electroshot doesn't kill. Dragon Pulse would kill the Hydreigon, though. And Steel Beam would kill the Glamora. I think they want to prioritize killing the Glamora. So I'm going to Protect with Glamora and Earth Power, which is foiled by a Rage Powder plus Dragon Pulse. Oh, they protected their Scovillain. Yep, flash cannon. Okay, cool. The Glamora is just too juicy for them. It's so juicy. I called them the fuck out 2 turns in a row. Get fucked. Okay, so now they want to go back into their Espathra, probably. Because they're getting no value out of their Scovillain. They want to speed boost up again. Oh, they forfeited! Ooh! Oh! Oh, maybe I'm the greatest of all time, actually. Maybe. Maybe this one victory has made up for everything that has come before. I have fallen by like 3,000 placement numbers. Okay. Okay, I feel a little bit better about myself, actually. I feel a little better. I read them like a book! Like a book, I tell you! Like a book! Okay. We have another Arcalidon. Another Espathra. Okay, wait, no, hold up. Another Scoville. Is this just the same guy? No, this is a different team. Is it? No, it looks red. It's a very similar team, though. What if I call out the Espathra lead again, and then I faint and Dark Pulse, but again? What if it works a second time? This is a different team. Okay, yeah, I think it had something else before. I can't remember. Serena's probably decent into this. Rather than Ninetales. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we're running it back. We're running it back. That was so stupid. Like I said, this team will either win or die. There is no in between. Everything on here except for like Tinkaton and Serena are extremely frail. Like, probably that team is from YouTube. Yeah, probably. I bet it's been circulating around somewhere and I just haven't seen it. Scovillain Milotic. Interesting. That's not a Espathra. That's not the Espathra call-out that I wanted. Okay. This is not the best lead into this lead. I think I want to clear the Scovillain. They could just overheat into the Tinkaton. I don't want to get burned, though, is the thing if they... I'm going to fake out the Milotic and I'm going to Dark Pulse the Scovillain. And we're going to see what they do. I highly doubt they click Rage Powder. Rage Powder Coil or something would make some sense. If they click Rage Powder and Coil, then I'm good. Scovillain's so slow. It's not really meant to be fast, but... Rage Powder, Rage Powder, Rage Powder, Rage Powder, Rage Powder. That's not Rage Powder! Fuck! Okay. No, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. They called me out. They called me out. That's fine. Milotic is very much a threat against my Glamora. Okay. I think it's fine. Glamora threatens a KO on their Scovillain. Glamora should also be faster than my Hydreigon. I think we're gonna Dark Pulse the Milotic, and then we're gonna click the super effective move. Sludge Bomb is also better. Yep. And maybe that'll work. The issue is if this is a Scald Milotic. They click Scald into Glamora without any setup. But I'm calling out... Ah, boo. I'm calling out that I think that they are a setup Milotic by the fact that it's next to a Scovillain. And they want to click, like, Coil or something. But the fact that they protected... Life Dew! Oh no! Oh, that's so annoying! Life do? Okay, wait, actually, here's the thought. They protected their Scovillain. I'm not 100% certain that the Sludge Bomb is going to clear the Scovillain. This is the priority, right? We want this thing dead. So we're going to double into the Scovillain slot. Whatever happens here is going to die. Yep. Oh my god, I underestimated my own beloved Glamora. Silly me. Glamora's so good. Glamora's so strong. Your life due means nothing to me, Milotic. This is probably just a... Ooh, get fucked. This is probably just a supportive Milotic. Rather than a offensive Scald Milotic. Hello, Politoed. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Both of these Pokemon threaten my Glamora. Milotic is more here for support. I'm going to assume that Milotic doesn't have a very offensive kit based upon the fact that it Life Dude next to Scovillain instead of clicking Scald into my Glamora. Politoed could potentially threaten a knockout. I'm straight up going to double into Politoed because this is the bigger threat. And I think, yeah, adaptability is so good. I think this is the bigger threat to my Glamora, and I think the Milotic cannot actually one-shot my Glamora based upon its behavior so far. I think my logic is sound. I don't think I'm gonna kill this Politoed, actually. This thing is chunky. Ooh, this thing is chunky. It's gonna Weather Ball into my Glamora. Ho! 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 The flinch! The flinch, though! The flinch, though! I don't deserve this win. I don't. Alright, okay, now we run it back, does the Politoed outspeed? If the Politoed now outspeeds my Glamora thanks to that drop, I should Dark Pulse and Spiky Shield. Because it's going to Weather Ball into my Glamora. That's the call out. Ooh, what are they switching to? Hello? Uh-oh. Alright, I got a little lost in the sauce. I got a little lost in the call-outs. I think I probably was safe to just go for it. Okay. So this is gonna do not much. Oh! That's not a very chunky Archaludon. That's a very frail Archaludon. It's leftovers, though. So here's my thought. Hydreigon dies this turn to Icy Wind. Right? Archaludon is probably very offensive and speedy, so it wants to click Flash Cannon into Glamora. I think the Icy Wind kills it. I can't remember how much the Icy Wind did before, but I think the Icy Wind will kill it. I think we are still going to switch to Serena. The Hydreigon goes down this turn, which means we can bring in the Glamora with full... Oh yeah, that makes sense. Which means we can bring in the Glamora with full speed. Ooh, it does have Scald! Don't burn, don't burn, don't burn, don't burn, don't burn. Eh? Okay, cool. That's fine. So the Hydreigon did not actually die this turn. Interesting. I could switch to clear the speed drops because I know that this Hydreigon outspeeds under normal circumstances. Preserve the Hydreigon. Switch to Glamora. Archaludon probably doesn't die though. Trop Kick the Milotic to prevent another Icy Wind speed drop? Am I cooking? Be back in a few? Yeah. No problem, Cyborg. Am I cooking? I might not be cooking. Get out of here, Polytoad. They might have clicked Flash Cannon. Yeah. Okay, cool. Into this arena, so that's fine. We're chilling, we're chilling, we're chilling. We're big chilling. So now that we cleared the speed drops... Oh, yeah. Yeah, of course, Cyborg. I don't know how long I will be streaming or whatnot, but for right now, I'm chilling. So now that we cleared the speed drops, we can Earth Power into the Archaludon and Trop Kick it into the Milotic very safely, I think. So even if the Archaludon were to Flash Cannon the Glimmora and kill it, I have preserved Hydreigon in the back. It should be safe. Okay, cool. It is a very frail Archaludon. It, like, took half damage from a Dark Pulse. Trop Kick. Wait, how did it avoid it? Does it have freaking bright powder? Is this bright powder Milotic? Hello? I mean, it's fine. Like, we basically won at this point. But is that bright powder Milotic? Drop kick and die. Haha. That has to be bright powder Milotic, because it's not like they clicked Muddy Water and got an accuracy drop or something like that. The random bright powders on ladder throw me. Oh, that's funny. I love Milotic Shiny, by the way. Look how pretty it is. There we go. Okay, I feel better about my life using my Comfort Zone Glimmora team. The Lucario team I built earlier just did not do well. I am going to try a Mega Lucario team that I found on the internets and see how that does. Let me check it. It's a Cybertron one. Because my main goal today was to try out this Mega, because I think it has a lot of potential. I think it can be very, very flexible. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. So let's try it. Let's see. Train. Replica teams. Team IDs. I'm learning. Let's put it here. It is H5NC MM SK KFC? No, G. There we go. Right, cool. So this team is one that was featured on Cybertron VGC's channel. You know, somebody who's actually good at the game, unlike me. Gonna give it a whirl. So it's what? Meowscarada, Basculegion, Lucario, Politoed, Talonflame, and Drampa. Yeah, I have never used Mega Drampa before. Drampa's a weird pick. I wonder why it's here. Does something on here have Trick Room? No. U-turn, Flower Trip, Triple Axle, Protect. Wave Crash, Luster Specs. Aqua Jet Protect. Okay, so this is a Mystic Water Basculegion rather than a Choice Scarf Basculegion. Meteor Mash. Meteor Mash is interesting. Bone Rush, Stone Edge. So this Lucario does not have Protect, which is interesting. This is also a physical Lucario. Oh no, it's mixed. It's mixed. Aurasphere, Meteor Mash, Bone Rush, Stone Edge. Yeah, this is mixed. Politoed, Weather Ball, Ice Beam, Perish Song, Protect. That's a weird set. Interesting. Ice Beam. I guess Ice Beam is very, very good into Garchomp, so it makes some sense. Talonflame. Ooh, it's a Will-O-Wisp Talonflame. Brave for Talonflame as well. Tailwind Protect, and then Drampa. I have never used a Drampa in my life. I'm just going to trust that They know what they're doing with this. I'm gonna switch which Talonflame we're doing, because I love this Talonflame. We're gonna do this one. This is my only Politoed, doesn't matter. Oh! Apparently I have 2 shiny Lucarios. Oh, this must be an event one from some time. Yeah, we'll override this one. We'll keep the other one intact for now. I only have 1 Basculegion, so that's fine. Meowscarada. I only have 1 Meowscarada. That's fine. I only have 1 Drampa. That's fine. Okay. Okay. I don't like this Brave Bird bullshit. But we're going to use the team as is, and we're going to trust that whoever it was who built this team knew what they're doing. Seems fine. We'll just use training tickets, because I have a bazillion of them, and it doesn't matter. Okay. Let me take a look at it again, just so I can figure out what the hell is going on here. View details. Because I didn't actually watch the video for this either. This is me figuring it out in real time. It looks like it has a rain mode to make Basculegion more powerful that synergizes well with Lucario and Meowscarada, because Lucario and Meowscarada have a weakness to fire. I'm not sure what the Drampa is doing here. I'll be so real with you, besties. Hyper Voice, Dragon Pulse, Earth Power, Protect. Is it like, if you think the opponent is going to go Trick Room, you have Drampa? Is that the idea? Hyper Voice, Dragon Pulse, Earth Power, Protect. Drampa's wild. Drampa's a wild pick. Talonflame, of course, can threaten Tailwind, Brave Bird. Will-O-Wisp is a very fun option here. I tend toward dual Wingbeat over Brave Bird, but again, I'm going to try this team as is, I think. And we'll see what happens. I am currently at a rank where if I don't know what I'm doing, I kind of just die, and I die very regularly, so we're doing great. Ooh, I got some achievements. Wait. Oh, victorious with dragon types, hooray! I'm a dragon type elite 4 member now. Oh, that's probably because I use Hydreigon a lot. Hydreigon these nuts. Where's Hydreigon? There it is. There's my boy. I only recently put Hydreigon onto my Glamora team, but it puts in work. This thing is crazy. This thing is very, very offensive. But look! I have a rainbow border on my beloved Serena. Serena's my favorite Pokemon for reference. Anyways, let's go fight. Let's go fight some people. Beep, beep, beep. Ranked battles. Double battle. Like I said, I am Master Ball tier rank 2. Placement number 7,783. I started the stream at like 6,000. It's gone down. It's gone down. We're not doing too hot, besties, but that's okay. Alright. Yeah, let's try this. Let's try this and just see how it feels. Drampa's crazy. Drampa's actually crazy. What the fuck does Drampa do? I think it just clicks Hyper Voice, right? Is that what Drampa does? It clicks Hyper Voice? Oh, hello! Okay. Floette Charizard. This is your most standard of standard teams. I think they want to lead Sneasler so bad, right? They want to lead Sneasler so bad. Sneasler is actually not good into Lucario, though, right? Ah, this is hard, because this is not Psychic Things. This is Aqua Jet, right? They also have Incin. Milotic. I think Lucario looks good here. Lucario plus Talonflame for the Sneasler. They might not lead Sneasler, though. I need to keep that in mind. I want the rain mode, I think. Let's do Lucario Basculegion with Politoed and... Oh shit. Fuck! That's fine. That's fine. We're chilling. Analysis paralysis was real and can hurt you. Oh, that's a great pose. I like this guy. Sneasler Floette. So they did lead Sneasler. Oh, I don't have Protect. I don't have Protect on this Pokemon. Why do they not have Protect on this Pokemon? What the hell? I think they want to fake out the Lucario though, right? We're gonna switch to Politoed and then... Oh, I don't have Flip Turn on this either. Wave Crash should delete the Sneasler. In rain, specifically. Yeah. So a defensive switch, which powers up my Wave Crash. What's the Floette doing? Is it clicking Calm Mind? Surely it doesn't click Calm Mind in front of the Lucario. Surely not, right? Yep, fake out. Cool. Wave Crash should delete it unless it has, They Moonblasted into my Lucario? Are they crazy? I mean, that might have been their most powerful attack into Lucario, to be fair. Yeah, okay, so it's Focus Sash. That's fine. I have Aqua Jet. Huh. That's a choice. Protect plus Aqua Jet to clear the Sneasler. Or even Perish Song to force the Floette off the field. They might Moonblast into my Politoed. I think they want to click Calm Mind, though. I think if they click Calm Mind, Perish Song is just the correct option. I think they want to Calm Mind so bad. If they click Moonblast into Politoed, this was not the correct option. But I think they click Calm Mind. Calm Mind, Calm Mind, Calm Mind, Calm Mind, Calm Mind. Calm, calm, calm. No! That's fair, bestie. That's so fair. Either way, I'm putting this Floette on a timer, and I think that's funny. So we are forcing this Floette to not set up. It might just be offensive Floette, though. In fact, I think it probably is offensive Floette. So now, the question is what's in the back, right? They have Mega Floette, so they don't have Mega Charizard, so it's probably... What is it probably? I'm going to hedge my bets. I'm going to go Meowscarada because I can U-turn out if I need to. Milotic. Milotic. Interesting. I could Protect. I could Perish Song, but again... I'm going to Protect and... Milotic can't touch my Lucario. I'm going to Protect Flower Trick. Yeah. I think this is good. This should do a decent chunk of damage. Yeah, it doesn't quite kill, but that actually did a lot. That did a lot more than I thought it would. I'll be so real with you, besties. Yep, Moonblast. Ah, they Moonblasted into my Meowscarada, unfortunately. But I do have Sash, so it's fine. Yeah, that's totally fine. Coil. So... the Perish counter goes down to 2. They left my Politoed the fuck alone. I'm kind of surprised at that. I think we Weather Ball into this slot. And we U-turn out. I don't know if this U-turn kills. I don't know Meowscarada damage calcs, to be honest. Let's give it a go. I don't think this kills. I don't think it kills. Sinistra. Interesting. Yep, we switch into Lucario. Weather Ball into... Ooh, Dazzling Gleam. That makes sense. Oh, it didn't kill the Politoed. Politoed is so chunky. Politoed, my boy. I did recently win a draft league with this boy. So this is very much offensive Floette and not, what's it called? That did a lot of damage to Lucario. Wait. Holy shit. I don't know if I'm getting value out of my Lucario here. The Floette has to leave, right? Okay. The Floette has to switch out, otherwise it dies. We're preserving the Politoed. I don't know if I'm doing the right things here, or if I'm playing this team correctly. This is a weird team. I kind of like it. Rage Powder. Oh, they kept it in! They kept it in? That did not do nearly as much damage as I was hoping. Dazzling Gleam kills everything. Jesus Christ. Yeah, and then my Politoed can't win the 1v1. That's fair. Yeah, this is a very hyper-offensive Floette. No, we're learning. We're learning how this team plays, though. Goodbye, Floette. I think no matter what their last Pokemon is. Yeah. Oh, it's Milotic. I think we could have done better. I'm not sure exactly which turn where we could have done better, but I know that we could have done better. Yeah. GG's. Interesting. I'm learning, though. I'm learning. The Politoed actually put in some work with that, that Perish Song on Floette. I don't think I needed to go for the Weather Ball onto Floette because it was going to die anyway. I think I kind of expected the Floette to switch out at some point there, and then it didn't. Which is kind of why I went for the Weather Ball. I didn't expect them to just stay in. I think this Lucario needs Protect. I'll be so real with you, bestie. I understand that this Lucario has Stonehenge for Charizard and Meteor Mash for Floette or whatever. But I think it needs Protect, so I am going to change this team. Even though I said I would use it as is, I think just like with my comfort with this team, I am going to change its moveset a bit. So we're going to go to Pokemon training. We're going to go to... Honestly, I think if I just switch this Lucario for my other Lucario, that's fine. Because I have the specially offensive Lucario that I kind of like. So we switch this over for... What does it have exactly? Meteor Mash, Bone Rush, Stonehenge, Aurasphere. Yeah, so Stonehenge kills Charizard. Aurasphere kills... Yeah, I see what they're doing. I see. So we're going to switch this over for... Where's it? Where's Diana? Diana, where are you? There she is. Or there he is. Give you back your stone. Yeah, just for my comfort level, I like having Protect on my carries. So I will have Protect on my carries. There it is. Oh my god, I could not find the frickin' stone for the life of me. These stones are really cute, by the way. I kind of want a real life one. Just like a little glass ball that has like the colors. I would want the Glamora one, because Glamora is what I've been... Frost glasses. Looks like toothpaste. Because my Glamora has been my, like, main thing. I want a Glamora Knight. It's such a marketing opportunity for Pokemon, for the Pokemon Company. Why have they not made Glamora Knight? I'm telling you. I actually wouldn't be surprised if they already have. Alright, let's try it as is again. Or with this, like, slight modification. I don't really play anything other than Mega Glamora, so I don't have a good feel for how the team plays. Ooh, I like this team. Hello, Empoleon! Take a screenshot of that. I have a friend who really likes Empoleon. I'm sure he'd like to see a team that has Empoleon on it. Ooh. Tyranitar. Dragonite. There's a lot of scary things here. I need to threaten that Garchomp, because the Garchomp is going to threaten my Lucario. Arcanine is also going to threaten Lucario. I think Basculegion is going to be the answer to both of those things. I also like the idea of leading Meow and, like, you turning into something. You turning into, like, Politoed or something. That would clear the Sandstorm if I U-turned into Politoed, right? Okay. I like going Basculegion, Meow, Lucario, Politoed. What the fuck is Drampa doing? What is the Drampa mode? I don't actually know what the Drampa mode is. I should probably watch the video that this team is from and see what the hell Drampa's doing here. Drampa's just not in my comfort zone. Like, slow Pokemon are not in my comfort zone. I don't do well with Trick Room. I don't do well into Trick Room either. I did my best. Double Dragon Lead. See, I could just switch out that freaking Drampa for a Gardevoir and I would feel better about my life. Oh, I don't have Flip Turn. Fuck. Okay. Okay. I do have U-turn, though. I have Meowscarada U-turn. I could double into the Garchomp. Because that's the biggest issue for my... Ooh, triple axle! Wait, I have triple axle! Whoa, hold up. Okay. Okay. Fuck. I'm panicking. Fuck. I wasn't thinking. No! No! Oh, I'm so dumb. I panicked. I should have wave crashed. I panicked. I should have wave crashed into that slot. I'm panicked. The triple axle should have got into Dragonite. It hit all 3 times. It should have got into Dragonite. I'm so dumb. No! Oh, I'm so dumb. Okay. Can I not panic? Can I not panic, actually? Can I... Yeah, this does nothing. I know. I'm dumb. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Ugh. Okay, so I've kind of tipped my hand with triple axle. I'm going to wave crash into the Arcanine and then... Oh, I could also Aqua Jet it, right? Hold up. We Aqua Jet and... U-turn out. No, it could extreme speed. We switch. We hard switch. Nope, we're fine. Because this powers up the Aqua Jet and its adaptability. I don't think it actually kills the Arcanine, but it does a shit ton of damage. Yeah, extreme speed. Yep. Okay, I called the extreme speed out. We're cool. Aqua Jet does a bazillion damage. Very good. Dragonite does something. I don't know what this Dragon... Oh, no! Oh, okay. This is a chunky Basculegion. Interesting. I don't actually know what this Basculegion is holding. We click Aqua Jet, but again, we click Ice Beam. GG, shake my hand? Maybe? Okay, so Arcanine dies, and then the Dragonite probably clicks Thunderbolt into my Basculegion again because he's a greedy bitch. Yep. And that's fine because that gives me a free switch into Lucario. The Ice Beam probably clears the Dragonite, is my assumption. This Politoed putting in work. Die, 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 die. Oh my god, I overthought the hell out of that first turn, but we're so fine. We're so back. Oh wait, I should have thought about that a little bit more before I switched straight into Lucario. I probably actually should have switched into Meowscarada if I were thinking at all. But I sure was not thinking at all. I think we... Ooh. I think we protect and we click Ice Beam. Right? Because I think the Politoed should live whatever the Garchomp does, right? So protect. Hopefully they don't protect. Okay, the Tyranitar protected. That's fine. I'm totally fine with that. Because they were scared of the Lucario Aura Sphere, right? Or Close Combat or whatever it's going to do. Politoed should live this. It's a very chunky boy. Yay, Citrus Berry. Happy Frog. Goodbye, Garchomp. Oh, it's Sash! Ooh, that's cool! That's actually totally fine, too, because my Lucario has Vacuum Wave. I think we switch into Meowscarada, we sacrifice it, and then we have Weather Control for the rest of the round. I think that's the play. This could be Mega T-Tar, but that's fine. Let's go! Meowscarada, you are a sacrifice. I actually really like Meowscarada. I have a friend who uses a lot of Meowscarada in Draft League. It's frequently one of his very first picks during the speed drafts we do and things like that, because it's just such a flexible Pokemon. It's a really, really cool Pokemon, especially in draft, because it has such a wide moveset. Yeah, good. Now we have Weather Control for the rest of the match. It's such a good Pokemon in draft because it has such a wide move pool and it has such a really cool ability. Yep, low kick, that's fine. We're chillin'. I love the bow it does whenever it dies too, it's kind of cute. Alright, we have Weather Control. GG, shake my hand. We should be faster too. Yeah, we are faster. So we just click Aura Sphere. We click Weather Ball. Shake my hand. Politoed has really been putting in work. Jeez. I didn't expect it to be as good as it has been here. That crit did not matter. That is a 4 times effective move. That crit did not matter. Good job, Lucario. Veteran, Losat. Okay, so the answer to doing a little better was not using the team that I myself built, but using something that somebody else built who knew what they were doing. I honestly do want to switch that Drampa for a Gardevoir, though, because I don't know what the fuck Drampa does. I don't know what it does. What is it doing? I guess if I see Farigiraf, I bring Drampa, right? Is probably the idea. King Gambit, Basculegion. Okay, so this is a Floette Charizard team. I don't have Flip Turn on this Basculegion. I do have U-Turn. I like leading... Actually, you know what? This might be a Talonflame moment because of the Whimsicott. I don't think Talonflame is very good into the rest of the team other than Whimsicott. That was the issue. I do like threatening Tailwind plus bullshit. I could also U-turn. Tailwind plus bullshit is very fun. Do I want weather? They probably lead Basculegion, right? And then... do I want Politoed? Or do I want Basculegion? I think I want Politoed to combat the weather. Basculegion's just so good, so it always feels wrong to leave him behind. I think this is correct, though. Normally when I see King Gambit, my automatic bring is Serena, but this team does not have Serena, therefore it is inferior to my Glimmora team. And the Glimmora-shaped hole in my heart. Hello, Whimsicott Floette! Okay, cool. I see what you're doing. I was probably a little too scared of the Garchomp. We could just match Tailwinds. We probably will match Tailwinds, right? And I think that's fine. I could triple Axel into the Whimsicott to clear it. Or I could U-turn out into, like, something. I like clearing the Whimsicott. Does this actually kill the Whimsicott, though? I don't actually know. I don't know Meowscarada Calcs. Let's try it. If this kills the Whimsicott, it's worth it. If it doesn't kill the Whimsicott, then it's not worth it. Is my thought process right now. Because I think if they click Dazzling Gleam, they do not kill the Talonflame, I think, because it resists. But I don't know how chunky this Talonflame is. Yep, we matched Tailwinds, that's fine. That was the entire point. Yep, triple Axel. Doesn't do as much as... Oh! Oh! That crit went crazy! Holy shit! Okay, so yeah, Whimsicott is bulky. I shouldn't underestimate Whimsicott. Okay, cool. So now... I think a U-turn into Whimsicott should kill it, theoretically, right? I don't think that's crazy. They want to click D-Gleam again, right? I think we protect and U-turn. This might not clear the Whimsicott, though, is the issue. Because it's bulky. It's a bulky girl. Like me. Oh yeah, I am still here. Welcome back, Cyborg. I'm trying this team from Cybertron VGC, and it's kind of funky. It has a Mega Drampa on it. You might appreciate it. Whimsicott click Encore. Of course Whimsicott click Encore. Okay, please die, please die, please die, please die. Yeah, let's go. It has a Mega Drampa on it, but I don't really know what the Mega Drampa is doing, if I'm so for real with you. It's kind of interesting though, because it has like a rain mode with like Politoed to cover for the fire weakness of Lucario, which is also nice. That does so much damage, jeez. Frickin' Floette, man. Floette go crazy. I want this Lucario to be bulkier. I'll be so real with you, bestie. Ugh. Alright, what do they have? What do they have in the back? Lucario cannot take a fucking hit, let me tell you. This thing is... the EVs for Drampa? I don't actually know. I could actually check that after the battle. I think it's like min speed. So it's probably meant to go up against Trick Room, is my assumption. Has like hyper voice and shit. Which, it's Mega Drampa, what do you expect, right? Basculegion. We click Will-O-Wisp. We could scout out what the Floette is doing. I think they want to Aqua Jet. We're gonna protect. Yeah. Yeah, I'll check after this. Yeah, they protected. Yeah, they protected! Bitch! I thought so. Yep, Aqua Jet. I called him out. Will-O-Wisp. There we go. Yeah, unfortunately my Politoed is only helping them because they didn't bring Charizard. It's making their Basculegion more valuable. That did break any sash that might have had, though, which is nice. We click Brave Bird. I don't think I'm going to get the Splash Cannon off. I don't know how much that burn is going to neuter the Basculegion. I don't think it neuters it enough for me to survive. I want a defensive switch. I want a defensive switch. Because I feel like I need to preserve the Lucario to win against the Floette. I don't feel like I'm in a good position. Okay, yeah, they withdrew their Floette too. Hello, Garchomp. Okay, we did the right thing. We did the right thing. They Aqua Jet into my Lucario, which is now a Politoed, which does more damage because of the rain. Not much, though, because of the burn. Brave Bird does a little bit of chip damage. We'll take whatever we can get. Not enough. That's okay. Will it die to another Brave Bird? I think it will, but I think I need the Tailwind. I think that they have to commit an Aqua Jet into the Talonflame slot. And I don't have a good defensive switch right now. I think we protect because they Aqua Jet the Talonflame and then we Ice Beam the Garchomp. Right? Maybe? Oh, they withdrew the Basculegion. Hello? Interesting. Did they click Rock Slide with Garchomp? What did they click? Dragon Claw. Ooh, I could have Tailwinded. I almost Tailwinded, but I was scared of the Aqua Jet. Aqua Jet pressure is real. Die. Ooh, that wasn't enough to kill! Are you kidding? Oh my god! Okay. Now we click Tailwind. Basculegion is in the back. Basculegion is in the back. Weather Ball would do more damage.